Jesus, that scared me. Hello everyone, it's Adorably back at it again. I know it's been a while. It has, but today we're playing Slay the Princess, the demo. Yes, another demo. I know last time I played a demo, but this I've actually been looking forward to for a long time because it's actually the second demo of Slay the Princess, and this is created by a person who I love so much. They make such cool games. The other game that I really love, what is it called? Are you fucking kidding? Oh, okay. Just looking up what it's called. Wait. Okay, created by Black Tabby games. Scarlet Hollow. I love I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's the same developer, artist. But Scarlet Hollow, I love their other game. It's an episodic game. It's a choice-based game. Kind of a horror game, and it's been coming out, you know, the episodes have been coming out for the past 2-3 years, and I love that game. I wonder if you have played it. You should if you haven't, but this is demo to their newest game, or the game that's gonna be released, Slay the Princess, and I've been really looking forward to this. I've been eyeing this game since the last demo, which I haven't played, because I heard it was short, and then a bigger demo was coming out, so I waited to play. But we're starting a new game today, or I guess the demo, but we're gonna wait for the full game. Let's start. The hero and the princess. I didn't look anything up.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh. Do I... Whoa. Do I click?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. Well, that's simple enough, I guess. Whoa. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can someone else do it? Forget it, I'm not doing it. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me. Sweet, I will... Well, maybe there's a reason that she's locked up. Well, okay, killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Well, no, but
if
they're
anything,
all bad.
Slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I get your point, but it's still killing someone. Let's go with the end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? That's what I'm asking.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
But I need information. You can't just throw me in this. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
You're already on the path that leads to the cave. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I don't know why I'm here.
If you've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I love this voice actor. I feel like I've heard this voice actor before. Let's just explore all the explore options and then we'll decide what to say.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Oh, really?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how we know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Got it.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless,
got it.
Of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Have you consider that maybe I'm okay. Oh, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Exactly.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
That's true.
And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Interesting.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Well, okay, I'm
You
going...
make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Then I'm going with a closed mind, not an open one.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
What?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Voice of the hero? Whoa. Proceed into the cabin. Let's go. Whoa.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
I can
Perched
see.
on that table is a pristine blade.
Mm-hmm.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, can I take it? Take the blade, enter the... I'm gonna take it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, well, is this really... Can I... okay. Not do anything else, or...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. I feel like maybe we shouldn't say anything. Well, maybe. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, she sounds a lot more mean than I thought. I'm not trusting you. Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Oh, wait, no, that's the hero.
Focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Maybe. What? No way! Why would you even think that? Ooh. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. I don't know. I haven't... Well... I'm just here to talk for now.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
No.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare.
Okay, I'm not going to.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
It's the name of the game. I don't want to drop it, but it's kind of fun. If something happens, it's kind of fun. In real life, I would tighten my grip, but let's just do this because it's fun.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clack.
I want to talk to her. I'm interested.
Thank you. maybe now we can just talk.
Hopefully.
Against your
Ooh.
better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Why would I step forward this closely?
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay, I'm not going to forget. But this art is so simple, but it's so gorgeous. And by the way, I love that it's like, it's kind of mostly realistic, and then her eyes are like, kind of dead, but like huge.
So
Oh.
here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Well, I wouldn't say that we should have any sort of a relationship. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? Oof. I'm here because you're going to end the world. I feel like that's a good start. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that? Yeah, let's be journalistic about that. What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? This is, I think a good start.
Don't just tell her that.
Why?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Your voice does not
Well, I
suggest
don't remember much
that.
about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
How long?
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Little too confident for you to be saying that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, what are you going to do if I let you out of here? Deflect. I've been told enough. I was hoping you to tell me. No, but I should have my reasons for no. And if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you. Let's deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Got it.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Why? Just answer it in the way you think that it should be answered.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That's true, I did ask.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Not because you told me.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind
Yeah,
trust.
but then you look at me like this, and then I'm like, well, why would I trust you at all?
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me? That's what we read. How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Let's go with this one. I'm interested.
Too long.
Just answer the question.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try,
You'll
you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
You did the same thing to me. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Wow, you're really making me like you, huh? I want to explore them all, but this is really weird, okay?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions.
Yeah, no,
We're
I
two
wasn't.
people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
True, but how would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I won't bother, I'm just exploring.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
I hope not.
Right? She is. I'm
What?
sure of it.
That you cut her arm off. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here? I don't think so. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I wanna slay you. I'm not even gonna lie. If this is the ending, I'm gonna go back. You know what? My instincts are telling me she should be slayed. Her intonation and her voice, and I don't like her. So, we're killing you. Off the bat. Immediately.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand. You've
What?
already lost
What?
the battle. She
Why am I a
sidesteps
demon?
before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
The narrator's too quiet. I'm so sorry.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
You say now, why am I a demon?
Kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure
Oh!
as you lie, crushed and broken
Sorry.
on the basement floor. The princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
What?
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
So I should have killed her
She applies
immediately?
more pressure,
Ah!
slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Well, there I go.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes black, and you die.
You died. Okay. Okay, well... Oh! What? Chapter 2?
You're on a path
Oh,
in the woods.
Okay.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
So, wait, can I... Oh! So this time,
You're here.
Can I... Oh! Oh, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. Wait. Okay. Hasn't this already happened?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Oh.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh. What? So, voice of the hero. Is that us? Who is that? I'm really confused.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
And, okay, I've been wondering since the beginning. Look at this little, cursor. So that's what our arm looks like? Why are we like a demon? I
What does
really
it
thought we were
matter what he
human.
knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yes.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Maybe.
Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What
True.
were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's
Voice?
pointless.
Voice of the broken?
She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Huh.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Oh.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Maybe?
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Thank you. Let's talk about this princess. I want to explore, but honestly, let's just try and kill her again immediately. Because I'm interested in...
Oh, she will lie.
Oh, I'm so
she
sorry.
will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I won't.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Well, let's see.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Okay.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
You're being a little pessimist. Is the voice of the broken, was that the hero before?
You're being annoying.
No! Who is that?
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
It's gonna be different, isn't it?
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
No shit, that was the whole point.
Rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Okay, let's go.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Who are you? Okay. Ooh, did I see something? Okay. What?
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Why is it different?
Why do we feel so small?
Yeah.
We don't feel small. We are small.
I like that it's different. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Ooh, this whole cabin is different than last time. Let's ask him about the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror.
What?
There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
I'm interested, but it'll
definitely a mirror.
It'll probably kill me.
There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us.
Okay.
We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things
Oh,
worse.
dude, shut
For the
shut
last
up.
time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
Well, I'm gonna find out.
Probably.
'Cause
Do you not know what we look like?
I don't!
He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
I really am. I'm so curious. Approach the mirror, please.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Who am I?
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Yeah, I don't see. Since I saw the cursor, I was like, why is the cursor like that? but I didn't really think much of it. I just thought maybe it's the games, like, I don't know. But then, yeah, why are we like a monster?
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Interesting. But this whole cabin is different than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past
my
life
God.
nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Yes, I have, but you believe
Take
whatever you
the
want.
blade from the
Rawr.
altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's go. We're gonna kill her immediately unless there's a different set of...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
I don't.
This is actually kind of nice. There's still a
What?
small basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You
Her
said that
booming
last
voice
time.
rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Well, okay, if you said that the first time, I feel like I would have killed you immediately.
Kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Why are you being like that?
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude?
Yeah.
Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Huh. Yeah, let's go.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
That's how I'm gonna kill her.
But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Okay.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight,
Okay.
her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Doesn't seem that trapped. She seems very powerful. She's floating. Why can't she break this?
That
Sus.
isn't what she looked like last time.
Yup.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
To kill
You
you.
brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
That's okay.
Drop it.
No. No.
As if on command, the
What?
blade slips
What?
from your grasp.
What?
It clatters uselessly to the floor.
How dare you? How dare you not give me the option?
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
That is the fact, but I don't know
Of
why.
course we dropped it. She's so much more than us.
Okay,
You
dude.
wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Oh, I
We are
understand
here,
what's
though.
going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Right.
Kneel.
No. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle,
No.
and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Well, because last time you killed me after talking. Wow, the tower. Wow, this is gorgeous. What? Is that it? Is that it? Oh, that's it! Okay, yeah, okay, I think we'll try and kill her one more time. But yeah, that has been the demo. Loved that. See, their games are like this. You need to check out Scarlet Hollow because it's really good. I might play it on the channel, but just so you know, the episodes that have come out, I've seen them and played them. But there's choices, so I could do different stuff. But yeah, please check them out, support them, follow them everywhere. But we're gonna try to kill the princess, cause that wasn't as satisfying to me. I feel like my choices were not the best. So let's start at the beginning and let's try to kill her immediately. Let's see what happens. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. Wait, what is turn around and leave? Oh, this is so tempting. Wait, let's try.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Okay, fine, you're persisting. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Okay, fine, I'll talk to the princess, maybe. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. Okay, let's lie.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine.
What?
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
This is...
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't even know who that is.
That's
what?
Strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Oh, you lied.
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I don't think so. Oh, I'm so tempted. We'll be back to the cabin, won't we?
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
True.
I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Got it. Oh, fine.
Your silence is deafening.
Oh, no.
Fine. You turn around and trek back down the... Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated
Okay.
with the princess.
Okay, fine. There's no fighting, there is fine, okay.
There's always a choice. But let me tell you right now that you're making the correct decision for pretty much everyone.
Okay.
You can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore that little voice.
Yeah, but
You know
she's
what he's talking.
evil. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The interior blade.
Yeah. Take the blade.
You take the
Let's go. Enter.
The door to the basement.
Yeah.
Who's there?
She
I'm not
sounds
gonna...
a little fr-
Yeah. Continue.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Yeah.
You
I'm
walk
killing you.
downstairs.
Immediately.
Lock eyes with the princess. She's so... Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes, and I'm going in immediately. Steal your nerves and step forward. Why? Just leap.
Step
Wah.
forward. Your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
She mad.
No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
Oh.
And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I can just chuck it. Maybe I just chuck it at your head like the. Just hopefully I'm good at it, because otherwise, yeah.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Well, I
There's
already
conviction
have.
in her voice. Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze?
Yep.
I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
There's no way this is ending well. Slay the princess!
You lunge
Rawr!
forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel
Yes!
flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Yes!
Oh,
Ha! What?
this is it, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough
What?
to kill me?
I did! But now I'm
Once again,
second guessing myself.
That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it?
Narrator, you're kind of
Stopped
weird.
breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is, she's dead. I'm not sure, I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Yes.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
There's gotta...
We should make
I
sure.
don't know.
What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
She's gonna get up and she's gonna kill me.
I really don't think you should do that.
Yeah.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead.
This is so
Your
good.
blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
No, this is so good. Okay, I'm not removing the blade. Check for pulse. It's probably gonna end up in her getting up and killing me again. You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here. I feel like, though, because, like, she might not be dead, and then I leave the knife, and then she's gonna kill me. So, I feel like they're all ending up in my death. So let's just leave.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
There's no way. What?
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
We'll
You did
see.
kill someone.
Oh.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these
Yeah.
days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Very guilty, my conscience.
But that day
right
isn't
now.
today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Narrator!
What you find is nothing at all.
Are you serious?
Where
Come
a lush
on!
forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space.
So what the hell?
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Will I? That's bullshit, I agree. Come
What's
on.
done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I
Time passes.
don't trust you.
You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Sure.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Right. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. Hell no! Do you have any idea how to get the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Okay.
Blade.
Mm-hmm.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
How?
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
That's better than this. Come
He's
on.
right. It's the only way out.
Okay.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
How is this happiness?
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Why? Okay, wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get the hell out of there. You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing. Anything to get the hell out of here. Come
I
on.
made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
No.
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Oh. Excuse me?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
So she did die. I wonder if... Ooh, look, though. We're back. Or, I don't know.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The
Trigger
end.
warning.
Nice knowing you.
Well, chapter 2, I guess. The Spectre. Was it the same?
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
You're a bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm getting terrible. Wait, this already happened. But I killed myself. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time.
No.
We'll just do it again.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Okay. Let's,
Warning, before you go any further.
What?
She will lie.
Yeah. We saw this. So, at the first area, at the first chapter, it seems like you can actually...
The interior of the cabin is cold.
It's different?
A soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
It's different?
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
I wonder if the mirror's gonna do anything now. We can check. But, so, in the chapter 2, in the first round that we did, the cabin turned into, like, almost like a castle inside. Because our first choice, not choice, but the first thing that we did, that we died. But here, she died, so now the cabin is, like, run down. Let's see if the mirror does anything this time.
Walk up to the wall next to the... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward,
again.
Rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Okay.
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying
Voice
over
of the
it.
cold.
Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
I
You take
do
the blade from
wonder...
the table. It will be difficult to slay...
I do wonder if you enter the basement without the blade, in the beginning, if she would be more...
The door to the
look at
basement
that.
groans open, revealing an old banister and
If she
a
wouldn't
creaky
be, like,
wooden stairwell.
evil to you
Everything is
immediately.
coated in a thick layer of dust.
We can try that.
You feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe.
Okay,
The room
I
below
understand.
is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally.
Naturally.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Well, let's
I guess
see,
we'll just
huh?
have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
I told you
Ghost!
we killed her. Oh, this is so pretty.
Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Maybe she can kill us?
It's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
You do?
Like how you murdered me.
The specter. This is so good. Okay, so at least for today, I feel like we can try one more. I think we should enter the basement without the knife immediately. Maybe she's not gonna be hostile immediately.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by her voice soft.
Hello? Is someone there?
I knew it! But see, I still don't understand who's really evil here. It's okay. She might be fooling us, it's fine, she might kill us again. But I really want to see how her demeanor changes. I knew it, because we don't have a knife.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
By the way, my camera's covering when she's talking. I'm so sorry.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. Lie? We said hi. Just checking in on you.
Are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
That voice is familiar. I feel like that voice is in this.
You
No.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Now she's being all nice.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I don't know, girl. Let's talk a bit. Maybe now she'll open up. Yeah, let's talk first.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh hi. Oh, this is cute, but okay, what's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
I still don't like that.
Is
Whatever.
Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
So Princess is your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
That is weird.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
No, let's try the devil's advocate here. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? That's what we're gonna ask. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently a threat to the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you. Oh, I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. Go back upstairs. Can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Okay, let's ask her. What have you been eating or drinking? I know it's a little bit like a weird question, but that's what I'd be asking too.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
What?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
Why? I feel like.
Okay, but actually, what has she
Yeah.
been eating? She has to eat, right?
If she's a human, I feel like, yeah. Let's do this one. I know I've asked this before, but now she's more open to talking to me, so maybe she'll answer it nicely.
The princess hesitates before responding.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
She knows what she'd do.
Okay, we've heard
Are
this.
you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer?
The truth,
Because
girl.
with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
No, they really do. Like, I really think they do.
It's not like you'd believe me.
Well, tell me. I feel like I don't want her to get mad, but
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
what?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever
Yeah,
she
I
comes
don't trust her, but it's interesting, and I'd like to see where this would go. I think. Okay, so wait. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here. I'm getting you out of here because I'm the chains. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me examine the chains. Let's do this one. It's not as like, oh.
You're only making this more
Yeah,
difficult.
but I want to see what happens.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No.
Probably.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Ha, and there isn't a key. Do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Really?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the door?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
She's gonna be pissed. Hey, let me out of
Your
here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Is that you doing that?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Who?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Okay. If okay. Why didn't you do this before I came here then? What?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
Ugh.
Clang of bouncing metal.
Buh.
It's the blade
What?
from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I don't know what to
Or
do.
you could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
We've tried to slay the princess. Let's try and save her and see how much we're gonna mess up the world, okay?
Fine.
Yeah.
Against your better judgment,
Ugh.
you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
I'm not that icky about gore, but I don't know, just like it's a little.
Cut into
Ugh.
her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Oh God!
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
You could have like.
No.
I'm not gonna.
She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Rhythmically.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yep. Okay, I feel like she's gonna.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
As
What?
the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No!
What are you doing?
Oh!
Stop that.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body
Oh!
lunges.
Jesus, that scared
the blade
me.
held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, you're not! You're trying to trap me in this stupid cabin. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No, you're just the narrator.
As your
Stop!
body remains frozen
Ah!
in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
How do you know? What do you mean?
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade
She's gonna
from
kill
your
me.
infuriatingly rigid hands. What?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges
Thanks.
it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Why did you stab
Stay
me?
strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
I don't think you are. But it's okay,
With
I
one
guess.
last thrust of the knife, your legs give
They
out
die every
beneath
time.
You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Blood spattered cheeks!
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Let's
Everything goes
see,
dark,
though.
and you die.
Really? The damsel. Oh, they do change. Okay. The damsel.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
Wait, but I died. Oh, you bastarded it for now. Why's your tricks?
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's better. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're
Smitten.
going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Let's just know that we've done this. Okay, let's see what happened.
She will... I think I did. Sure, you don't pay their bicker.
Let's see what happened. I'm interested. I'm interested.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped
Yeah,
in
this is the
fine
nicest
threaded
one so far.
tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I wonder, could the mirror be
The
something
blade
now?
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I wonder if I should... Okay, let's see the mirror again.
You walk up to... What are you talking about? You reach for... But there was a mirror a second. Now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okay. Let's do it again. I really would like to know if... I don't know. Let's see.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Okay.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
She's probably just living normally.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice.
Me again.
It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Yes, I know, but I'd like to see the different
You walk
outcomes.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Huh.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Can't see that though. I don't.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
I was so worried about you. You remember me, right?
Yes, you're free, aren't you? The damsel. Oh, this is so cool. I love these. Oh! Okay. Well, you know what? That's all that we're gonna do today. So far, I love it. I love that they're so different. I love that anything that you click is really unexpected. It doesn't give you what you think it will, and I actually really like stuff like that. And I might do Scarlet Hollow. We'll see, but I just want you to know that that game is not finished yet. So there's a few episodes that are like an hour to 2 hours. It's not done yet. But that's been the demo for Slay the Princess. I really, as I said 5 times, I'm really excited for this game. This was really, really, really fun. And I hope you check it out, and I hope you choose something different, and you can tell me in the comments what you chose and what you got. But yeah, we'll see what actually happens when the game comes out. Leave a comment down below and tell me what I should play next. I've been planning to do Resident Evil 4, don't worry. I just need a little more time. I can't do it yet. There's a few reasons, but I can't do it yet, but I will be doing it. I'll just be a little bit late to it, I'm sorry. If you like this video, please be sure to actually like this video. If you would like to see this game being played on this channel in the future when it comes out, or any other game that you would like and recommend, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel down below, Adorably. My name is Dora, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Consuming and exhausting effort. Every step.
Blood spattered cheeks!